Alright guys, we're back for episode 7 of Manufactio. So, in this episode I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than what I've done in my previous episodes. Basically what I did was off camera, I started and I built the pieces of, and hopefully it's enough pieces, of what I'm going to be needing to upgrade my my factory, or whatever you want to call it. It's really not a factory yet, to upgrade it. So, off camera I was trying to, and it's snowing outside now, so I'm going to have to work in the snow, but off camera what I did was I moved the basic assembler over to this position. Actually, you know what? No, that was done on camera, right? Because I hooked up all this. So actually what I did though was I checked out how I was going to actually be pulling in and out of the furnaces. So while I was trying to experiment with it a little bit, I did a little bit of digging, and actually the creator of the mod pack had said that the best way, he said, don't waste time automating your furnaces because they're not meant to be automated, or they're not the best to be automated. He said early on you unlock the improved blast furnace. He said that is basically meant for it to be automated. So what I did was off camera I dug up my whole automation process for smelting here, and I'm going to basically just start from scratch with an improved blast furnace. So iron ore is going to come in right to the blast furnace. That'll be somewhere here. Output I'll input coal into the blast furnace as well. Output the iron ingots to here, and it's going to go into the tiny iron output. But what I also want to do is I'm going to want to output some of the, I'm probably going to put a splitter for some of the iron ingots, because I don't want to put all of my iron ingots into this, which is going to most likely start off as iron gear, because that's what I seem to be using the most of, and I use a lot of my iron that I pick up, that I put into my inventory, turns into that, and I realize that I don't have enough on me. So I guess we'll get started with building the improved blast furnace. So I believe it's a 3x3 with a hopper in the middle and on top. Hopper right there, and you right click with that, and hey, got myself a blast furnace. So just start off, just put some coal in here to start. Got my verticals, my splitter, conveyor belts, okay, and my inserts. So I'm gonna want it to pull from here and input. Now what I don't know though is what sides are what. Steel is output at the front of the furnace, slag at the back of the furnace will automatically output to connected inventories or conveyor belts. So I guess I don't need the inserters if it automatically does that. I might need to rebuild it though and turn it though. If steel is output, if it's only steel, iron and coal coker fed in through the top. Okay, so fed in through the top. So I'm gonna want to build this up. Guess. Can I even do this? I can do this. Interesting. I guess I can just use some dirt, because I'm not going to want anybody to be spawning on top of my build, whatever you want to call it. So if I'm going to be inserting it to the top, and it says it automatically connects, then it should be about the right one. Didn't think that was gonna work. So let's just take a look and see how this is gonna go. Turn this guy back on here. Mine a little bit. And let's just follow this guy, see what it does. Oh, I'll pick it up. Actually, let me get out ahead of it. Okay. I wonder if I'm going to have to put it one lower. May need to put it one lower. Just stop you for a second. Oh. It said that it was going to automatically connect. Now, why didn't it automatically connect? Sales output at the front of the furnace, slag at the back, and the furnace will automatically output to connected inventories or conveyor belts. So it won't automatically input. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to have to just drop this down one, and then I'll just have to right click. Ooh. What the heck was that? Alright, sorry. So just have to drop this down one. No big deal. No big deal. It's actually good. It saved me a... yeah, no, I gotta go one lower. I gotta go one lower. Right, because I want it to be here. Yes. Correct. Okay, well, I may be able to put, let's see if I can get away with this. Will that reach? That's my question. Will that reach? Let's try it out. It's in the top block, right? It's aiming at the top block. Now, these things should get shot up, jumped, bopped, dropped. Grab items from the world. Nope, okay. I thought that would reach... I was hoping that it would reach an extra block, but it does not. So... it's input into the top. There's gotta be a better way to do it. Got to be a better way to do it. Alright, let me take a look at this off camera, and I'll be back when I have some sort of a solution for it. Alright guys, I'm back. Figured out what the issue was. Actually, it wasn't much of an issue. I think it was just me being a little stupid on my part. So basically all I needed to do was set it up so the inserter will just drop into it. Right, so see, he just reaches in, drops the iron in, iron ore in. I actually also threw some in here. I'm going to have to work on outputting the slag also, which I think they said goes out the back, right? Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just have an inserter pick it up, put it into a chest over here for now, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it next, because I'm not quite sure what it's actually going to be used for. Sorry about that, guys. I stupidly did not realize that I was recording to my hard drive and not my SSD, and it just stopped on me. So, anyway, I'm going to have iron ore that comes out, goes up, gets dropped in by the inserter. I'm going to have to work next on how I'm going to get the coal into here, which I'm going to assume is probably going to be from the sides, probably from this side. Just bring it in. It says that it just outputs automatically. It didn't say anything about inputting automatically, so I'm going to need another insert for that, and an insert here as well. Just do that there. But at least we have a better way of automating our iron. Now next, what I'm going to want to do is figure out how to take care of all this iron that's just sitting in here now. Seeing it's missing an input item. Now, looks like it just needs a blueprint. There should be a basic assembler machine blueprint. Oh, that's the actual blueprint of the machine itself. Maybe I just put, let me try something out. I'm wondering if, I'm wondering if I craft one iron gear, and if that's what goes in to this. No. Let me take a look at this a little bit off camera and I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back again. So, looking into this a little bit, I don't believe I can actually use this for just a one item recipe. So I can't take the iron, put it into the basic assembler and have it turn into iron gear. But what I am playing around with is that I can take copper, iron gear, and turn them into science. Now it gave me progress before, but it burned through all of the energy that was in here. And it seems like these coal generators just aren't doing enough right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down another coal generator. Put it here, and I'm going to try to just connect it straight to this guy here. Alright. And got this burner drill going here. Take this coal, throw it in here, and hopefully not completely overloading my power system here, because I actually, just looking around at other people's playthroughs, I saw somebody blew up their base, and I really don't want that to happen to me. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to completely take this one off the grid and have it just power that alone. I think that'll be the quickest way for me to do it. What's the best way here? I'll just put it down like this. Put it down like that. Still got its coal in it. Awesome. Connector here. Relay, sorry. That to. Can I attach that wire here? Why? Oh, so there can't be two. Okay. Well, that just took my idea out. Let me just move it back over then. And voila. Might need another one. Well, this could segue into taking a look at this. Need green research for that, green research for that, but steam power is unlocked, so I could take a look at this next. Steam power is the key to generating a lot of power at the start. To get started, build a boiler, which is a multi-block structure and can be of variable size. Place first a layer of firebox blocks, including a controller, and hatch to allow insertion of fuel. On top of this, add boiler blocks. Include a valve to pump in water and a vent on top to pump out steam. This will build a 3x3x5. 3 fuel slots, once all three contain fuel. So they need that first. Figured. So there's one option. Another option that I saw is the biogenerator. Generates 140 RF per tick. So what does... This only generates 40. Let's build that. Let's see what goes into building that. Biogenerator. It's a coal generator with just a lot of iron. Okay. It's doable. Let's go for it. Why not? I need a cauldron. And I need a piece of glass. Do I have any glass? I do. Awesome. Ooh, space is not a fun thing right now. Okay, so I got a biogenerator. Did it auto turn in? It did. So I should have gotten 3 gold and 3 silver. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Oh, right there. They fell. Awesome. That actually might have been pretty bad now that I think about it. Oh, no, I have it. I should get rid of the diamonds that were in my hand. Actually, off camera, I found a legendary loot bag sitting right over there. Opened it up and had 3 diamonds in it, or 2 diamonds in it, so I was slightly happy about that. Let's throw this guy right here. Facing the wrong way. I'm gonna clean all this up eventually, it's just... biofuel. Take a look at this. All that green stuff is something I can use for a fuel. Biofuel can turn into fertilizer and dust. So, for whatever reason now, I guess I'm gonna need... I wonder if this will automatically power when I connect it. Will it? No. This thing just is slow. So seeds don't work. So the seeds don't work. Organic material. So it burns organic material, but it's not doing it for me. I need a redstone signal, is that possible? I'm not quite sure why. Just build a redstone torch? No, I actually want to build a lever. That does it. Maybe I just gotta turn it on. Let's try some other things. Maybe wheat. Might have to be grown. I can try with the carrots. Just have to replant some more. Let's check that out. No. It's no biofuel here. Producing 0 U. Apples, none of that. Doesn't really give you much of a tutorial on how to use the items. Alright, let me take a look and see if I can figure it out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back again. Now, I realized that, I guess standalone this is not going to do anything for me. So I went to the machine blueprint, and it's showing that I need machine controller, tiny item input, tiny item output, and an inserter attached to the biogenerator. Whether that's going to do anything for me or not, we shall find out. But I am going to try it. So there's blue, orange, blue, and then an inserter. And there you go. It turns into a missing input item. So that's out. Let's see how it's going to do. So it's progress. Now, my question is going to be, it's an output biofuel. Is that what's going to go in here? Yes, that's what goes in there. Beautiful. All that to get an assembler going. So basically what I'm going to want to do is have an inserter and an inserter. Put my belts inside. Hopefully that is going to actually do something for me though. Actually carry my pistol around. Looking off a shot once in a while. Now you're gonna have to grab and place. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I'm gonna have to stock up on some form. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Just had another little bit of a hiccup with my space on my hard drive again. Oh, alright, it looks like this is out of coal, and it is starting to drop iron off the side of it. So, that's going to have to be another thing that I will be automating. Making sure that I'm getting all the coal from here, and getting it into its proper place. Now, back to this. It's making 1 RF per tick, 140 RF per tick, I believe. Oh. That's what it says. Now, why is this only getting... Oops. It's the circuitry. Not enough energy still. Still not enough energy. Why is there not enough energy? Break this and retry it. This guy's working, those two guys aren't, but the biofuel generator wasn't working either. But what I don't understand is, why is this not draining? draining it at all. Really should be draining it right away. Excuse me. Not quite sure why this isn't putting its energy into here. I mean, maybe I have to take the... Oh, what's going on? Come on now. Maybe I have to take out the items. Let it build up? No, because now it's not even making any energy. Oops. I believe I'm doing anything wrong here. Oops. Unless maybe I want to separate these from each other and just do a low voltage on its own. Where is it losing is what I don't understand. It's only got 40, this only has 40. This is building up. This can't hold up. For some reason this isn't taking in where it should be. Take a look at the engineer's manual, maybe there's some sort of answer. Alright, well, you know what, to be honest, for right now, I think I might be able to get away with what I've got going on, to just kind of progress through some of the more basic stuff. So what I'm going to do is, off camera, I'm going to just get a lot of, I'm going to try to get a lot of science together. Maybe we'll take off a couple quests, alright? You know what? I think I might call the episode here. Actually, you know what? No. I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll turn in some quests, and we'll see what we can get going. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Back again. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to start progressing towards steam power boilers. It's going to be a little bit of building. Actually, it's going to be a lot of building. But in the meantime, though, I did get 32 good research, so I want to turn in a quest. I'm just trying to decide still exactly what I want to turn in. all of these require. This doesn't, or prospecting, but I don't really want to do that. Kiln furnace for alloys. I want a powered mine instead of a burner. The nine components are placed in that. It's the same thing as a burner drill, but it works off of power only. I just don't know if I'll have enough power without steam power done. These require green research. Could just get a sentry. I haven't been getting attacked at all. I don't feel like I need a respirator yet. I can get powered lanterns. Tool belt upgrade. It's 100, I don't have enough for that. Template building. Huh. Can replicate parts of your factory. Basic electronics. That would lead into some more stuff. Remote monitoring. Automation 2. Advanced hoppers. Extra rails. Fluid handling. It's all far away. Get an additional work table if I saved. Military processing. There's military processing. What that requires. Military 1, military 2. Machine processing. There's military processing, requires engines. I might just go for this. For now. Do I have anything left over for that? That's 25, so I have like 10, no, 12. Alright, well I got powered mining now. But what I'm going to do is, in the next episode, I will be trying to build a boiler. Try and get some better power. Figure out why this isn't taking any power. I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's kind of annoying. But we'll figure it out. Alright? Thanks for watching, guys.